Okay, so now I worked on it a little bit because I need to give a proper look for this river, and so I did session 2 and now I'm at session 3. I need to put the sky. Buying any kind of paint, you're paying at least $10 to $20 for a tube, and for a couple colors, $100 goes pretty quickly. You don't understand. If you're painting this big for art school, you're going to go through a lot of color. But I need to get the lighter value, so I needed to buy white. For the sky. It's a little bit of a lighter color, so I could kind of get in the creases where needed. Yeah, a little bit different colors, for the rock at least. Sky. It's over here. Then it goes into a little bit clouds. I mixed in too much of my white. I need to get more white. Because I need to follow the shadow in my sketch and try to do things carefully. The session 3, yeah, the white's better. For the sky, I'm still a little bit wet, so you need to fully let it dry your first stage. But I'm working with palette knives, so I could be a little bit more rough with what I'm doing. That's a little river. Go around like that. Now I could determine the highlights for the rock. There's enough people that go to these places and take photos. You don't need to go there yourself just to do a painting, unless you want to do that. Kind of thing, and paint a lot smaller. I could even draw with the, I want to have the back cave kind of light toned, in the distance. So that's why I made enough here to do that. I'm just lofting out of the palette knife and how much paint you go through. You cannot sell something like this for $100. Paint alone, you're putting in $100, even $200 into art supplies. You need to set up for at least $500. I'm letting something background show. There's going to be a back ridge a little bit lighter here. Could draw with it. Once this dries more, I could come back in and draw out the shape a little nicer. And then you need to work on the clip to get that shadow. Here. You get that shadow here. So it's a fair bit of work, but it's pretty fun with the palette knife. And the rest of that could be just like a raw color, but I do need to get those lines. Going that way, and the other part of the clip could be a little bit lighter, so that's another part of the clip. Here is the rest of the clip. Goes out that way. Very unfinished. But with the supplies I have, a little bit of ice, I have to buy some white here and there. Still need to tone in the shadows here a little bit better when that dries. I could come back and try to get some of these little highlights that are along the little edges here. Some are like that. There's a couple of them that go up. That's good enough for me, like this. Loosely sign it RM. So I'll have to re-sign that with the brush. RM. First painting for the new year. On a colored ground. I'm getting what I need out of it, so I want to have a Grand Canyon painting out of it. So thanks for watching. This third stage, probably the last stage. I can refine it a little bit more with highlights, or refine the rock shape a little bit more.